So for probably 12 to 15 years, maybe 12 years at least, I would say, we have been doing an extended lactation with our goats where we milk 40 goats in general, and we only breed 20 goats a year. So 20 goats will go what's on an extended lactation. If they had their kids in February, half the herd will sort of be bred in October and dried off in December, and these goats will keep going, milk all through the winter and the next summer, and they will not be bred until the following October. So they will do an extended lactation. And we do that for a couple of reasons. One is that it's actually really hard on the goats to have kids every single year. Goats produce on average, 2.4 kids per birth, and that's a lot of gestational energy that goes into to be honest, a product that isn't worth all that much. I mean, it's hard. Goat kid marketing is very difficult. It takes a lot of energy for us and a lot of energy for those does to make these babies. And we found that milk production goes down in the wintertime, but the solids actually go quite high, and so we're operating on cheese yields. So it kind of balances out a little bit, and then when they go back out on pasture the next year, milk production pops back up, and by the end of the lactation, we can't really tell the difference between goats who freshened early in the year or goats that freshened 2 years ago, and that one way that we can tell actually is that the goats that had a 2-year lactation actually have very good flesh on their bodies. They're shiny, they're fat, they're ready to be bred again and ready to go through it. So it gives the goats a rest. It's easier for us to not manage a huge onslaught of kidding all at once, because that is when those get sick. You're having all these things management. You have birthing problems, you have milk fever and all those metabolic problems. I want to manage as few of those as possible, and you have less kids to send on. And we also have the benefit of, the strong seasonal breeders. We can have a year-round supply of our products to our core outlets without having to try to breed multiple times a year, and so.